Thank you, Bethesda, for giving us a new weapons vendor with absolutely no map icon. Thanks! Awesome! After doing the quest, when pigs fly, you'll unlock this vendor next to the Cambridge crater. From the crater, simply follow this path west until you see hanging lights. Once you see them, you'll know you found the right place. Now, he won't have every single one of the new weapons, at least not to my knowledge. You may have to complete some quests to unlock one or two of them, but that being said, I have acquired all of them and I'll tell you which quests unlock which ones and if the weapon is worth getting in the first place. It's as my ex-girlfriend said about my friend, that was a mouthful. So let's get right into it. As a disclaimer, I'm not using any mods and all footage is taken on the very hard difficulty. First, the Heavy Incinerator is a supercharged version of the Flamer. This thing will enable you to live out your fantasies of one day being better than your older brother and possibly attacking your own village. This one, however, does not come with a useless side piece. You can get the Heavy Incinerator from the quest Echoes of the Past. Next up, and these are in no particular order, the Tesla Cannon is one of my favorite weapons. It does a pretty good job of zapping everything very quickly. What makes this weapon stand out is the fact that there is no reload animation, so reloading takes literally less than a second. You can get the Tesla Cannon from the quest Best of 3. Next is the nail gun. Aside from just enjoying the novelty of using a nail gun, this weapon really isn't that great. Even though the ammo is cheap, the vendors really don't stock enough to make this your primary, even though it is fun to use. It'll be fine for beginners, but taking on higher level enemies may not turn out so great. The baseball launcher is one of my favorite weapons. It doesn't do the most damage, but it isn't useless either. What makes this weapon unique is the ability to pick up the burning baseballs afterwards to reuse. Next, we have the saw blade launcher. This weapon doesn't actually pack a huge punch, but like the harpoon gun, you can sometimes pick up your blades after you launch them. This weapon really should be able to do more damage, but for now, it's just lacking. We did get Piggy Bank grenades and mines, but the real MVP is the Piggy Bank Fatman modification. I call it a modification because it's not really a different weapon, although it does feel like it. This weapon is insanely fun to use and can be used in close quarters. Get it? Quarters? Without completely blowing yourself up. The pipe grenade launcher is a decent weapon with some decent AoE, but if you don't hit close to the target, you'll usually have to fire another shot. It's a step down from the missile launcher, but it can be used in tight quarters, just so long as you're not standing too close. The Chinese grenade launcher rifle feels great. It uses 40mm grenades as ammo and can do some great damage in a short amount of time. The problem is the ammo. Vendors never stock enough and you'll be constantly running out if you use this fairly regularly. All of that being said, the best two weapons are going to be either the Tesla Cannon or the Heavy Incinerator, depending on your perks and preferences. I'd stay away from the nail gun and the saw blade launcher until Bethesda buffs their damage. If you're playing on a lower difficulty, it may not be a problem. Until next time, thanks for watching.